Morning YouTube viewers and subscribers. What I've got here today was formerly a Saito 80 Gold Knight engine, which I featured on a video just recently. I just stripped all the paint off of it, and the paint came off pretty well. I finally got the bearings and crankcase out. Now you'll probably notice that there are still a few little areas where I didn't quite get the paint, which is kind of strange. The strangest part about that is there's some areas back in here, and I used Clean Strip paint stripper, which is really nasty stuff. I mean, so nasty that you have to use chemical gloves when you use it, because otherwise it burns your skin instantly. And I hit this thing 3 times and it still wouldn't get all of the paint off of there. So I know I had mentioned that I was thinking about actually repainting this engine, but since this turned out to look so nice, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I mean, here's the... I need to coat those pieces with oil. But, so this engine turned out pretty good. Here's the crankshaft. Piston was pretty dirty, but 95-98% of that's cleaned off now. Still has these gold rocker covers. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything I can do to shine them up. They went in my LA's Totally Awesome cleaner, but they're still kind of nasty looking. Carb all ready to go. So basically this engine could be ready to go. Now I had such a difficult time getting the drive washer off of this engine that I'm going to have to install this new one. I've had this new one in my box for, well geez, this is from the hobby store that basically doesn't sell things anymore. So I've had this in my box for probably 5 years, never having had a need for it. Here's that exhaust. It was really nasty. So they do still sell intake manifolds. I didn't order one because this one really will still work. What I do have on order, actually I think I've got it on hand now, is the gasket set. Maybe the gasket set hasn't come yet, but I did order new pushrod covers because these are so bent. I mean, that one's not as bad as the one, but I could probably get that dent out and straighten it, but I figured I'm just going to go ahead and get some new covers. So I'll probably start reassembling this engine fairly soon here. There's only so much I can do without the pushrod covers and gasket though. Well, so being the impatient person I am, I didn't wait for the new pushrod covers to come to put this Saito 80 back together. And I did use that new collet, and I did have the gasket set on hand, so I just went ahead and put this baby together now, and it's ready to run. So here's some pictures of this beautiful thing. At a distance you can't really tell how nasty looking those gold rocker covers are, but personally I think this silver with the gold, or the aluminum finish with the gold, looks really damn kick-ass. So I'm going to take this thing out and see how she runs. Morning YouTube viewers and subscribers. I wasn't expecting to run this engine today. I wasn't even expecting to reassemble it today. This is a Saito 80 that I picked up earlier in the week that was in parts. It was a Gold Knight engine, but this morning I stripped all the paint, had all the parts to rebuild it, went ahead and just put it back together. Now there are some new parts on it, but this will be the first time I've run it. I've got some 5% Omega fuel here, an OSF glow plug, and a rather large 14.6 prop, but I think it will turn it just fine. So this will be the first time I've ever run this engine. I think I've got this needle valve open about 2 full turns from closed, and we'll see how she does. Damn. That's a serious engine. 14.6 proppant. Peaked at 9,300. Damn. I like this. It's a nice engine. I don't know that I've ever put a 14.6 on an 80 before, but runs well. Pulls over 7 pounds of static thrust with that prop too. That's pretty damn cool. Very nice engine. It's a Saito, what do you expect? Thank you for watching.